Salute, man. We back. Man, before we get started on this crazy night of boxing, salute to the mighty LDBC. Salute to my brother BBO Sports TV. Salute to the Viral Way podcast and my brother Art Man. Bruh. The WBC strikes again. The WBC strikes again. PBC strikes again. The corruption in boxing strikes again, man. I don't even know where to start, man. I'm gonna start with this though. Frank Martin, he had a night, the KO of the year to finish the year out with the PBC. He had the KO of the year, man. It was a beautiful right hand, perfectly placed on the chin. Laura displayed his best talents tonight. He took this guy to the distance, pretty much beating 12-0. Shaki Foster, who I picked to stop Cool Boy, just beat him down 12-0, easy. You know what I'm saying? It was an easy wash. Let's get down to the real fight though, man. Let's get down to what really happened, man. Let's talk about it, bro. My God, bro. Where do I start, bro? Man, since the boy Lamont Roach was supposed to beat Tank Davis, he ended up getting robbed in that fight too, and they gave him a draw. They just gave him another draw, man. It was pretty much sad, bro. It's sad to see a dude win every round, pretty much from round 6 on up. Got dropped in round 3, I believe, and then it took a point from Pitbull to pretty much make it even. But bro, to see what the PBC is doing, to see what Tom Brown is doing, to see what the WBC is doing, bro, is very, very sad, bro. And I know a lot of people out there are gonna say, "Oh, it was a great fight." Um, it was supposed to be a draw. My brother Price thought it was a draw. I think it was far from a draw. As you guys go and see, Lamont Roach pretty much outlanded him in every statistic category by double digits, more than 10. They was up by like 20 or something more power shots landed in pretty much every round. This is why boxing pretty much is so disgusting and people are getting tired of boxing because of things that's going on in boxing and the corruption, especially when dealing with the WBC, with everything that they've been involved in. But we're just talking about tonight. We're talking about how Lamont Roach can't get a fair shake dealing with any PBC or PBC fighters. Lamont Roach pretty much showed his best boxing skills tonight, man. He took every hit that Pitbull had for him. Even when it came down to the knockdown, it was really not a knockdown. It was Lamont Roach's glove barely touched the ground, and they called it a knockdown. And Lamont Roach went out there to just outlanding the more cleaner, aggressive shots, the more cleaner, aggressive pressure. It kind of gets to the point where you're asking yourself, like, bro, what would you need to pretty much do? You know what I'm saying, to beat a PBC fighter if you're coming from another network. You know what I'm saying, or if you're signing somebody else. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Lamont Roach is signed to Pro Box. And they're pretty much not getting no love over there in PBC. I mean, when you beat their flag bearer, Tank Davis, I mean, when he blatantly takes a knee and the referee doesn't count it, that's the insanity, bro, that the PBC got going on in boxing. So if Turki Al-Sheikh does take over boxing, I can see him making boxing better. I can see a lot of things going better with a different direction, man. Let's get Eddie Hearn, fishnet wearing Oscar De La Hoya, all these crooked guys out of boxing. I mean, you guys down talk Don King for years, you know what I'm saying, but yet didn't say anything about Bob Arum. Bob Arum is a problem in boxing as well as Eddie Hearn, as well as the rest of these guys. Let's get the PBC out of boxing. Let's get the WBC out of boxing. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Shelton, man. He probably want to cook too on this shit because it's crazy, bro. I'm gonna go and drop the link, man, because this shit, man, this shit is fucking crazy, bro. It makes zero sense on what's going on in boxing, bro. You can't come from another network and win, bro. We seen the same shit happen with Jermaine Ortiz, who clearly beat T.O., who clearly beat Loma, and they gave their guys the fight. I mean, it's kind of like, bro, what are we doing in boxing, bro? What's going on with boxing today, bro? Golden Boy definitely sucks, bro. Golden Boy definitely sucks. Oscar De La Hoya, we know he sucks human man parts. But just off of the real, bro. Like PBC, bro, you a sad excuse, homie. Since your inception, bro, you have been sad, bro. You have let boxing down. The shining stars, I give it to Oshak Foster though. Martin, I give it to him for that beautiful knockout. You know, somebody had a beautiful knockout. I give it to Lara. You know what I'm saying? Shane Mosley's son showed that he had a beard, but he was pretty much getting tattooed in the fight as well. Matchroom sucks as well. Matchroom, let's not forget about Matchroom. Let's not forget about none of these guys, bro. This is terrible, homie. This is a terrible night. That finish to that PBC card, bro, was terrible, bro. Just with the robbery, homie. You sit there and you blatantly look that man in his face and said he got a draw with this dude after he beat blood down this dude's legs. I'm talking about you just go to the ConcuBox because you guys always bring up ConcuBox. When you bring up ConcuBox now and you see the numbers, Lamont Roach clearly outlanded him. Dez, I put it, yeah, that card was trash. Besides Frank, yeah, definitely right. Laura showed his ass though. Laura, you know, Shockey showed their ass, man. Like I said, I'm gonna drop to give a fresh copy on the link if my brothers want to come up here and cook, bro. But man, this shit is crazy, bro. I mean, I'm at the point right now, bro. It's like, where do we go from here, bro? What do we do as fans, bro, to get? You said you're gonna start watching Bare Knuckle. Yeah, that's where I can see Polly Malignaggi get beat up at. So I probably gotta start watching that too. But you know, that's why I do basketball and I put football above boxing, because every time you come into boxing, bro, you get a fucked up outcome. It's never a clean outcome, bro. It's never clean. I mean, we seen that fight with Pitbull Cruz. We seen Pitbull Cruz getting dominated, bro. You about to go to bed? Ain't no worry about it, fam. You know you can always come up whenever you want to. Anytime I come up, you know you fam show. You know that. You know that. I hope you had shoes on today though. That's all I can say. You know you like to walk around barefoot and things like that. But yeah, man, I'm just fucking with my brother, Mr. Sheldon. I'm just keeping it clean, man. It was nothing clean about that car, bro. Like that shit was so trash, homie. Like that ending was so divisive, bro. And it's kind of like, bro, you can't even get a fair shake in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Even Vegas, you said they off now. Even Vegas had Lamont Roach as the favorite because they knew what he was gonna go in there and do. Like I said, Pitbull Cruz, man, in the early stages of the fight, rounds 1 and 2, he came to fight. You see, he came to fight, but Roach was just timing him, catching him, clipping him, coming in. Roach was doing what Lamont Roach was supposed to do. But from there, bro, you just seen the bullshit, bro, and just the bias bullshit. Even the referee was on bullshit, bro. I don't know what we need to do, bro, as fans, homie. I'm pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Let's put a petition together to get the WBC out of boxing, to start recognizing the IBO as an actual title. Let's get them in position. Let's get all these old dudes up out of here. These old guards that's over the sport of boxing. Let's get Eddie Hearn up out of here. Let's get Oscar De La Hoya up out of here. Let's get cheaters like Ryan Garcia up out of here, Subriel Matias. Let's get all these dudes out of the sport of boxing, bro, because what's going on, bro, is uncalled for, homie. The shit makes no fucking sense, bro. My brother Sheldon back. My brother say, but I'm not surprised he got jerked around. Yeah, man. I'm talking about when he knocked a flag bearer, Tank Davis, off. We clearly seen Tank Davis take a knee, and this is no shot at Tank Davis, but we seen you clearly take a knee, bro. And you had to act like we didn't see that. Like, even the commentators, even the spectators today, they were talking about, you know what I'm saying, how Roach pretty much won that fight, bro. It's so bad, bro, that when you go into fights, bro, and you're in the 9th, 10th round, and I was on my brother BVO Sports TV, man. Remember, go check out my brother BVO. I was over there, and my brother Pride said, man, they gonna keep making a draw. And I'm like, how, man? This dude is whooped. This dude's beating this dude easy. Like, we're seeing it. Like, look at Pitbull's face. Bro, Pitbull over there smiling. When they read the first scorecard, then people said 111 to 115. Nigga, what the fuck fight was you watching? But you know, they be having people in their pockets. You know, PBC will always have somebody in their pocket, though. You know what I'm saying? The WBC will always have somebody in their pocket, though. It's fucking disgusting, bro. It's fucking disgusting, bro. I'm sick, bro, of this whole boxing shit, bro. I'm about to get right back on my NBA. I should have been watching the NBA tonight, bro. At least it's more fair in the NBA, bro. Because this boxing shit is trash. I didn't really come on here, bro, to stay on there for too much longer. Like I said, man, go check out some videos I dropped earlier. I dropped a couple of shorts earlier, man, speaking my mind, speaking on the boxing organizations, bro, speaking on how can we get the WBC up out of here, how can we get PBC and Tom Brown up out of the sport of boxing, and how can we make shit back to normal, man. Yeah, definitely PBC and the WBC is for Mexicans. You fucking right. You fucking right, Mr. Shelton. My brother Dez came back and said, fuck the WBC, the PBC as a staff, sanctioning body, and a promotional company, and a motherfucking crew. PBC fighters, fuck you too. Definitely 100. And that's definitely 100. I definitely fully agree with that, man. Like I say, bro, they made boxing, man, a terrible fucking thing to watch. I should have been watching the NFL tonight. I should have been watching college football tonight. I should have been watching the NBA, college basketball, bro. Anything that I knew that I was going to get my money's worth, bro. I spent a lot of money on that bitch ass motherfucking card, bro, and I didn't get my motherfucking money's worth. Fuck the PBC, fuck the WBC. Like my brothers did say, as a staff, a record label, and as a motherfucking sanctioning body, and as a motherfucking crew. And if you want to be down with the WBC or PBC, then fuck you too. For real, fuck you too if you want to be down with them, bro. Fuck you too if you down with the we be cheating belt. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, bro. Boxing is a fucked up, horrible fucking place right now. We need to get these fucking dudes and these fucking crooks out of the sport of boxing, bro. Piece of shit. Boxing is a piece of shit right now because of dudes like Oscar De La Hoya and Eddie Hearn. They're a piece of shit because of Tom Brown, because of the PBC. Boxing is fucking terrible, bro, and I'm fucking sick of it, bro. Fuck boxing, man. I'm out of here, homie. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, bro. Shout out to my brothers that fucking came through tonight to fuck with their loved one, man. Shout out to my brother BVO Sports TV. Shout out to the Viral Way Podcast, man. Shout out to Art, man. But definitely shout out to the mighty LDBC, man. I'm gone. Fuck boxing.